Hey, today is going to be a quick video. I'm here waiting on my car to finish getting service, and then I need to head to a listing appointment. But it's cold as heck, man. So I have this closed or open. So I'm gonna close it for the sake of doing this video. But I was trying to get some warmth in here. So I just set up shop in here. It's kind of weird. I like taking my car to get service because I know I have a few hours of, yes, dedicated, focused work time. So no complaints there. So I just have to share this catch-22 that you may experience or may have experienced. Please drop it down below. The catch-22 is, on one hand, as an agent, we want to go above and beyond, make sure all of our ducks are in a row, our T's are crossed, our I's are dotted. We want to make sure that we are doing things right. But on the other hand, have you ever done that and the seller was going to do, or the buyer or whoever you were dealing with was going to do whatever they were going to do anyway? So you went through all of that, and you're like, well, they didn't even take anything I said into account because they're still going to do what they were going to do anyway. So on one hand, I'm like, is it me? Should I not have gone above and beyond? But then it would be the case where you don't provide the information and get all the facts and all of that. And then they're like, well, you should have told me. So I guess that's the answer. Like, just do what you know you're supposed to do so they can't come back and say, well, you didn't tell me. So you're going to make this decision that I've advised you on. Go ahead and be okay with however it plays. So CYA. So yeah, that's today's short video. And I had to share it with another agent that is dealing, with a transaction. And she says she will be on the phone hours, detailed emails, explaining, answering questions, and her client will come right back to her with what they had already discussed. And she's like, okay, is it me? Is there something wrong with communication? Is there? No, not necessarily. Some people are just going to do whatever they want to do regardless. You may have a buyer where you've told, do not go ahead and open any new credit. And they went ahead and applied for a credit card because they wanted to buy a new washer and dryer for the house. Even though you told them not to do it, they were going to do what they wanted to do anyway. Or you may be working with the seller and you said, you should paint these walls a neutral color. And then you get to the house and the walls are orange. They were going to do what they wanted to do anyway. Sometimes you will deal with those type of people. I feel like it's the public. You never know who you're working with. Everybody has different personalities. You're going to have some people that will listen. They are taking whatever you say because they know you're the expert and they are going to follow those instructions. And then you're going to have the other hand that think they know better than you. It's just kind of part of the job. On that note, I will also share, shout out to those clients that will ride for you and be loyal to the end. Because you will have the other side where it's like, boy, they have no loyalty. They will just agent hop and do whatever. So quick story time. Last year, I won't even go into all the details, but just say I had somebody I was working with. Didn't really know, what they were doing, just trying to kind of figure it out. One day I get a text that says, basically apologizing, I'm sorry, we bought new construction, we didn't put you down. I don't know why we didn't put you down. I'm so sorry. All this. And I'm like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. You have got to be freaking kidding me. The way my family has supported you all these years, the way I have supported you all these years, and the one time that you get to say, that's my agent. I had already been working with you. That's my agent. You didn't. But the blessing in that is I found out this person ended up buying in the same community that when I tell you guys it feels like out of the blue, 2 buyers called me on a Friday and said they were interested in these properties. We went and saw them on Saturday. They put contracts on them on Saturday. One I had spoken with before, another, that was the first time speaking with her. I know it's a God thing, just timing, how it worked out. They ended up buying houses right across the street from each other. They ended up being moving ready home, so they ready to close. Like blessings all around. And then to find out it was in the same community where I pretty much got duped out of representing those buyers that I had been working with. And the other blessing, and shout out to clients being loyal. I can't even say clients being loyal, people being loyal, because one of those buyers, the one that I had already spoken to, you know how I found out or even got connected with her? She would go look at new construction and put my name down as an agent. That because she knew whenever she did buy a house, she was going to be working with me. I hadn't even spoken to this lady yet. And she was such a rider that she always made sure she put my name down. So you'll have some on one hand where they will ride for you. They want to see you win. They're like, all right, like, are you good? How are you getting paid? I'm gonna make sure you're covered. And then you will have others. You will have others. So just appreciate the loyal ones, appreciate the wins, appreciate the ones that follow your lead and your guidance. Make sure you're doing your home buyers consultations. Make sure you're educating. And that's it for today's video. So I'm going to sign out here. I'm going to finish working until my car is done and then get to this listing appointment. And I hope you guys are seeing increase. I hope you guys are working with clients that are a pleasurable and a joy to work with, and that you're able to help and serve them. So remember to check out the podcast, visit my website, natknowsre.com, to see what resources and guides I have for you there and what classes I have coming up. All right. Any questions, drop them down below. Please share with me your story time. Yeah, let me know if any of this resonates with you. So I'll sign out here. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day.